Hello friends, it's writing time. Now let's learn how to write an article. Please read question number 2. Write an article on women empowerment need of the hour to be published in your school magazine. In this session, we make ourselves familiar with article writing and article writing format. What is an article? An article is a piece of writing meant to be published in the newspapers, magazines, journals, websites, etc. It often highlights views of the author. Different parts of an article: heading, name of the writer, introduction, body, and conclusion. While writing an article, we should begin with a heading and the name of the writer. In the introductory part, the writer writes what he or she is going to elaborate. In the body part, the writer elaborates the thoughts or ideas discussed in the first paragraph. In the concluding part, the writer sums up the article, connecting it to the introduction. We can include opinions, recommendations, anticipations, or an appeal. Here is an article on women empowerment, the need of the hour, written by Anina Angel, a +2 student. Please go through it. Friends, we are really honored today to have a very special guest, the right person to talk about an article. Please listen to Mr. Abdul Latif Naha, correspondent of The Hindu, Palakkad and Malappuram districts.
Hello friends, I am Abdul Latif Naha, correspondent of The Hindu in Palakkad and Malappuram districts. We use our language skills for reading, listening, speaking and writing. Reading and listening are relatively easy, but speaking and writing may not be that easy. And of course, writing is the most difficult of the four. No matter you write a personal one-sentence email or a 100-word answer for an examination or a 500-word essay or a 5,000-word academic thesis or a 50,000-word novel, what really matters is your clarity in communication. For that, you should first arrange your thoughts or ideas clearly. Then express it as simply and directly as possible. Whenever you write an article for publication, please try to keep in mind the audience for whom you are writing. Try to understand the nature of the publication and the possibility of the columns in which your articles can go. The Hindu permits its open page and pull-out supplements like Friday Review, Sunday Magazine and Young World for feature and review article contributions from freelancers, professionals, experts and of course budding writers like you. The opinion pieces and articles carried on the edit page and the op-ed page are usually reserved for professional subject experts. The basics of writing remain the same, even if it is your academic essays or formal or official letters or newspaper or magazine articles. Remember that the person who reads you is busier than you. So try to help your reader understand your thoughts as easily as possible. Before you start writing, you can jot down the main points you want to convey. Then start giving flesh to your points. Great writers say that there's nothing called writing. There's only rewriting, they say. So try to be an editor of your own writing. Initially, you can try this as an experiment. Finish your article and keep it aside. Come back to it after a few hours or a day or two. You will be amazed to find your own mistakes. Thus, you can improve yourself. This is actually one of the time-tested methods in writing. Please remember that good language lies in helping the reader understand your message without any difficulty. Ideally, all your sentences must be understood at the first reading. So try to use familiar words, avoid longer words and longer sentences. Try to write as though you're writing for a child. Never presume that your reader knows what is in your mind. Never throw in abbreviations without giving their full forms, unless they are so well known, like BBC and UNESCO. Be careful with facts, figures, names, and statistics. So be careful about spellings and punctuations. So remember, there are plenty of chances for you to commit a mistake when writing. So be a careful writer.
Wow, it was really superb. Thank you so much, Mr. Neha. All we want to know about an article has been explained in a clear-cut manner by Mr. Neha.
Here is Miss Hiza Mehboob. She reads out an article from The Hindu. Please listen.
Hi friends, I'm Hiza Mehboob. Here with me is a Hindu Center magazine dated July 26, 2020. Let me read out an article that appeared in the newspaper. The title of the article is Learning to Live with a Pandemic, written by D.T. Srinath. Yes, here is the first two paragraphs for you. John Donne's famous words, "For whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee," are becoming so real every passing day, with the fear and thought of the inevitable grabbing each of us. All this because COVID-19 has chosen to become our unwelcome forced guest. The reports that people, young and old, infirm or otherwise, are passing on, affected by the virus, are further strengthening fear and anxiety. While many of us know that we have little or no control over what is happening around us and to us because of the pandemic, yet each of us is consumed by anxiety. Anxiety, most social scientists say, is non-specific. They differentiate it from worry, which they say relates to what is non-unhealthy force. Anxiety is often induced by our inability to alter or divert disquieting thoughts that bear upon our emotions in an unhealthy way. As with many deaths which occur in sighting a snake, not because of being bitten, but out of the anxiety that fear causes. The sudden deaths of some of the persons, more so in the past couple of months, are the result of self-imposed fear. The truths we must absorb, recognize, and appreciate is that even if only the medium term, we have to learn to live with the fact that the coronavirus is here to stay.
Thank you, Hiza. You did it well.
Miss Hiba read out a newspaper article in a very much inspiring manner. Sometimes students excel teachers, and we are really proud to have wonderful students like you.
So friends, while writing an article, do remember the heading should be eye-catching, clear, informative and short. Please don't forget to add the writer's name. The article should be easy to read and understand. Use abbreviations only with full forms. Use clear statements. Write the contents uniquely and unambiguously. Remember, the reader may be busier than you, so never confuse your readers.
Hope today's session helped you very much to write an article. Make use of this information not only to write for the examination, but please write your opinions in the form of an article. Send it to the newspapers and magazines and get it published. With such great expectations about you, signing off till we meet with another topic. Bye.